where every word opens a new world. Welcome to the portal of stories.
No one knows when the story began, only that it returns every June, like the wind that speaks in a different tone when night falls. In villages where the earth still remembers, they whisper of a woman dressed in white, walking the edge between what is real and what is lost. Some say she guides, others say she takes, but all agree on one thing: if you see her, it's already too late. This is a warning, an echo from the ancient fires, a shadow that never forgets.
In a hidden village, deep within the province of Corrientes, where the mountains melt into marshes and the stars seem to hang closer to the earth, old traditions still survive. Families whisper stories by candlelight, stories that make the brave stay indoors and the curious tremble in silence. It was June. The night of San Juan was approaching. The southern winds carried something strange in the air, soft warnings like voices just out of reach. "Don't go out tonight, Mariita," her grandmother Antonia said gently, knitting under the faint glow of a kerosene lamp. "There are beings that rise when fire is lit without permission." Maria was 17. Curious, brave. Every year she heard tales of a figure wandering through the fields, the lady in white. A pale, glowing presence that emerged only in the deepest darkness. Some said she guided lost souls. Others, that she punished those who dared to seek her. "What if it's just a story?" Maria asked, staring out the window as thin clouds gathered like silent guards. Her grandmother's voice lowered. "Stories that survive, Nina, are stories that were once true." That night, by the chapel of San Cayetano, bonfires danced and cracked. People threw paper wishes into the flames. Some jumped through the fire, testing courage, tempting fate. Maria stood back, heart pounding for something more. And without a word, she stepped beyond the old wooden gate and followed the dirt path into the trees. The Ibarra wetlands weren't far, but the deeper she walked, the quieter the world became. Familiar paths felt foreign. The air thickened, and not even the wind dared to follow. Then, she saw her. A figure near the abandoned Martinez cotton fields, dressed in white, glowing like mist and moonlight. Her hair floated, her feet never touched the ground. Maria froze. The woman turned slowly. "Are you lost?" she asked, her voice like a melody echoing through fog. Maria wanted to run, but her mind held her in place. I don't know. I just want to understand." The lady extended her hand. Maria took it. Together they walked through the cane fields where even the breeze stayed away. "You remind me of a girl I once knew," the lady whispered. "Brave, but deaf to warnings." "Who are you?" Maria asked. "A guide, a warning, a reflection of what happens when the soul refuses to listen." Suddenly the world changed. They were no longer in Corrientes, but in a place suspended between what is real and what is lost. The trees seemed to breathe. Shadows whispered names. "Where are we?" Maria trembled. "At the threshold," the lady said, "where those who follow curiosity too far are taken." Then came the voices, men, women, children, those who had once followed the lady and never returned. "I don't want this. I want to go back," Maria cried, pulling away. The lady only smiled, but it was not a human smile. Maria ran. Roots reached for her feet. Whispers clawed at her ears, but she kept running until the world fell silent. She stood in a clearing under a sky full of stars. She closed her eyes and repeated the prayer her grandmother once taught her. "Guiding light, protecting fire, keep my soul from dissolving in the wound." The wind shifted. A path appeared. Maria followed it. At sunrise, the rooster crowed. Her grandmother stood in the doorway, not surprised, just tearful. You've returned, Marieta, but you're no longer the same. Since that night, every San Juan, Maria lights a candle at the chapel and whispers to the shadows with reverence, because she knows. Under the moon of June, in the fields of Corrientes, the lady in white still walks, waiting for the next soul who can't tell the difference between what is magical and what is mortal. Y lo mortal.
Thank you for listening. The journey has just begun. Until next time.